just take a look at it. Now, right now, this is exactly what's happening. You have Aam Aadmi Party workers just outside his residence. They've blocked the entire road. So there is certainly a law and order situation that's developing. At the same time, Arvind Kejriwal hasn't signed the arrest memo. That's the other reason why there has been a delay. But remember, that's purely a tactic that is employed by everyone. In fact, even Hemant Soren did the same thing. That's the reason why. Now, the fact of the matter is that they will, in a short while from now, if at all Arvind Kejriwal does not, he also knows that that goes against him, because this is something that will be highlighted when he is actually produced before the court. And that can actually once again go against Arvind Kejriwal, showing that he hasn't been cooperating with the agency. The agency right now, perhaps, being a little lenient, but at the same time, this works in favor of the agency if at all this continues. Because remember, right now, as we speak, there is a clear law and order situation. As you can see, the Rapid Action Force has already been brought in. There is an altercation that's going on between the Aam Aadmi Party workers and the Delhi police, as well as the Rapid Action Force. This entire area has been completely blocked. So if you see, on the right-hand side, on my right-hand side, straight down is Arvind Kejriwal's residence. That area has been completely blocked, barricaded. At least 2 layers of barricading has already been done. And the reason why there is another company that has now been brought in from the other side. So there are 2 gates here, or no, there are 2 gates. Gate number 1 that you see right now on my screen. I'll just ask my camera person to move a little ahead, a little fast, to actually quickly show you as the movement basically takes place. That's the gate number 1. On the other side is gate number 2, from where the other vehicles are also moving in. So they're trying to clear this off. Look at on my right-hand side where the area was completely blocked. So the situation still remains a little volatile right now in terms of the law and order situation, hence the delay.
I'm seeing that situation there. I don't think this is going to work well for Mr. Kejriwal at all. I think, Shravan, you are right. Stay there. I need your frame. I need your shot there completely. You are on camera non-stop, Shravan. We have you full frame on the screen. So you're moving towards there. I mean, can we speak to any of these people who are trying to put out these protests? Because I think that what we are hearing here is that the Supreme Court registry has not taken a decision yet on this matter.
They've just told them to hold on for a few minutes.
Yeah, so till the Supreme Court registry does not take a final decision on this matter, then they will try and hold this off. So there are 2 parallel things happening. A legal process that's going on where the AAP is trying to go to the Supreme Court. I don't know if their registry will have the petition.
We have the petition. We have the diary number. So the diary number is 13598/2024. It has been filed at 8:57. The case, it is still showing pending. So we have the case file number. It is petition.
Can we get rhythm up on this, please? Can our input team please connect Rhythm Anand Bhardwaj? We get a legal view on that as well. So when we have that, we will try and connect her. We'll get her on a Zoom link. But there's this huge protest going on outside the House. And I think the courts will take a very dim view of this, because this is obstructionist. You are stopping the investigating agency from continuing with a due legal process. The gentleman has been arrested. The roads have been blocked. Absolute non-cooperation going on inside. So while they are buying time, and this may look like a very worthwhile tactic, I think it's going to be a blowback in the short to medium term. What do you think? Shubhrashta, you're watching this live drama going on right now. What do you think is the game plan? What is on Kejriwal's mind as he faces this moment?
I think, Arnab, that Kejriwal will try to make as many political benefits as he will try to reap as many political benefits he can out of this this entire drama, which is fair, because if the Aam Aadmi Party politicians keep saying that this is all political, then the arrest is political, then might as well make a spectacle out of it. I don't think anybody would mind that. However, the larger question in front of all of us is this: people like us who genuinely believed in the power of revolution, who genuinely believed that there is an Aam Aadmi getting to the chief ministerial position and trying to bring in some changes, what is going to happen to this generation? I don't think India for the next 30-40 years can wake up to any kind of political revolution anymore now. This is a real sad day for any kind of political hope in this country. This is what I have to say on this entire fiasco.
So, you know, viewers, I look at this right now and the kind of company that Arvind Kejriwal now is in, Abhishek. Lalu Prasad Yadav was also arrested 1997 for the fodder scam case. And some people thought, oh, there's going to be an overwhelming amount of political support for him. But Lalu Prasad Yadav went to jail for the first time for 135 days. Then again, 1998, he went in for 73 days. Then in 2000, he went in for the disproportionate assets case. And after that, the party's support base actually fell. The RJD faced a massive fall, got 22 seats with just 18% vote share in 2010. And the question is whether the Aam Aadmi Party, Kejriwal is of course younger, but Lalu was approximately Kejriwal's age 25 years back. Kejriwal would be about 56, 57. So, you know, it's not impossible that the BJP strategy is that if you get the main man in jail, then it's very difficult to keep a party together outside.
Well, also the fact that there is no structure within the Aam Aadmi Party. It's just one-man show.
It's one man, yeah.
So obviously, when there are no internal institutions or structures, it collapses if the one man who's running the show goes. So it's not going to be easy for the Aam Aadmi Party if as the jail manual says that Kejriwal can't run the government from inside the jail, then obviously the onus comes to the next person available, and in the absence of structures, it becomes a free-for-all. So it's not going to be, and remember, it's not like in the case of Lalu Prasad Yadav, there was a family holding the fort.
Now, the other point is, if legally, Nikhil, tomorrow, if legally this matter goes this way, that the Supreme Court, that the courts deny bail to Arvind Kejriwal.
Or now, at this point of time, we are just being told no special bench of the Supreme Court being set up tonight to urgently hear the Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal's petition challenging his arrest. So no special bench of the Supreme Court, so no midnight hearing. That's what we are being told right now.
I'm pretty sure that Abhishek Manu Singhvi would have known that. This is only buying time. Let me tell you, the Arvind Kejriwal knows that under 99% of the time, he will not get a special hearing. This is all buying time. What is happening outside is the real story. They want a lot of people outside so that they know that when Kejriwal is taken out after 12 o'clock, there will be a large number of people. They will make it a moment for opposition unity, etc., etc. But Nikhil, if Kejriwal is denied bail, I'm sure these lawyers are going to rush for bail. If he's denied bail once, twice, thrice, then the going gets tough, doesn't it?
Arnab, then the BJP succeeds in its idea of creating a constitutional crisis in Delhi, that you have an elected chief minister who's being kept in custody behind jail without any conviction by a court of law. This is classic case of being afraid of the opposition. That is what Narendra Modi is doing right now. He's been going around.
The Supreme Court has denied bail to Manish Sisodia. The Supreme Court has denied. The courts have denied. The police has just arrived. I'm getting visuals there. Shaman, if I can get his audio. Ladies and gentlemen,
being moved out.
He's being moved out. No, I think it's going.
Vehicles are moving in.
The vehicles are moving in right now. Are these moved out?
Where the presumption
This looks like moving out.